Every year, thousands of Nigerians make life-changing immigration decisions based on incomplete information, online rumors, and visa scams. And many people only discover the truth after costly mistakes have already been made. That is why Immigration Clinic Nigeria exists, a public education and advocacy platform, founded and convened by Dr. Prince Joel. Our mission is to simplify complex immigration policies into clear, practical guidance to expose visa fraud and protect Nigerians and Africans from misinformation and exploitation, to educate students, professionals, families, and travelers on safe, legal, and informed migration pathways. Because accurate information can save people from financial loss, rejection, and immigration scams. Every week, new podcast episodes are released on Spotify and YouTube podcasts, sharing immigration updates, visa guidance, policy changes, travel opportunities, and real-world immigration education Nigerians and Africans can trust. Follow us, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. For consultations, inquiries, or immigration support, call, SMS, or WhatsApp 0802 055 0410 or 0703 252 0085. And follow Immigration Clinic Nigeria on Facebook. Immigration Clinic Nigeria, deconstructing immigration challenges.
Hello, welcome to Immigration Clinic Nigeria. On this program, I will continue to educate our listeners on all that they need to know about immigration challenges, visa refusal issues, work visa for skilled labor and for unskilled labor. Today, I want us to discuss unskilled labor in Europe, unskilled labor jobs in Europe. And in Europe, I mean Poland, Romania, Czech Republic, Serbia, Moldova, and Eastern Europe as a whole. I will be discussing this to educate our listeners on what they need to know and how they can obtain a work visa. I'm aware that there are so many agents obtaining money from people without educating them on the process. And so today I will be educating us on how it works for non-EU citizens, especially for Nigerians and for Africans. I want to explain the process and how it works. By the way, my name is Dr. Prince Joel. I'm the convener of Immigration Clinic Nigeria. My training is law. I have a law background training. I'm a consultant, and as a consultant, I consult on HR matters, which is human resource consultations. I do that. I also consult as a property consultant and a real estate investment coach. So my core areas are more of immigration and real estate. For the purpose of Immigration Clinic, I discuss issues pertaining to visa, traveling, immigration. At Immigration Clinic, we say that we deconstruct immigration challenges through this platform. So relax while we take this in detail. Now let's go straight to learning. How does this work visa, how does it work? Okay? So the first thing first is to know that the process is driven by the employer. It's employer driven, means that the company that is employing is the one that drives it, is the one that moves it. So these are the stages, and I will explain it very well and try to understand it. Number one stage is that you have to get a job offer. from a company that is registered in that country, you must get a job offer. You don't just get a visa, you get a job offer from a company that is in that country that is registered. The employer, that's the company there, will now apply for a work permit. Okay? Now, they prove that's their own wahala now, their own side. Now, they will prove that there are no European citizens that can fill in that role. So, to that end, they will now apply for work permits. Now, you will apply for a work visa at the embassy, using these documents that they have processed, which is this document that they have processed and approved. We call it using the approved permit. That is it. The next one, now you travel, then when you arrive there, you complete the process of residence card in the country. Now remember that you cannot work on a tourist visa. It is the employer who must sponsor you, to be able to work. Now, as I'm explaining this, I also want to use the time to explain what skilled labor is and what unskilled labor is. Skilled labors are those jobs that require degree, special certification, special training. Those jobs that, for example, surgeons, doctors, lawyers, engineers, those skilled jobs, because of the skill and special training, those are skilled. Then the unskilled ones are those that do not require those special degree certificates. So you have things like warehouse, I will explain them. You have jobs in construction, loading, cleaning. You have jobs like solar installation, DSTV installation. You have agriculture, fruit picking. I'll come back on the kind of jobs that you will get even in different countries. I'll break them down country by country. So having said that, you should understand skilled labor and unskilled labor. Now, the employer is supposed to sponsor your job application or you getting the job. It is the employer that sponsors it. Now, when they say sponsor this time around, sponsor does not necessarily mean that the employer will bring that money and begin to pay for all the immigration approvals and all that. No. Sponsor in this instance is to the extent that employment agents now work hand in hand with these companies that are employing, these companies that advertises their job vacancies. The employment agencies do what? They take over that assignment and advertise it and use it to get people who are interested from different countries, Asia, India, Africa, and they bring in. And in doing that, they might now place a tag. What is very important is to be sure that you are dealing with the right employment agency who is also dealing with the right employer. Okay, you need to understand this for the purpose of protecting yourself. Now, if we understand that, we will look at country by country. In looking at country by country, I will take my time to go to a place like maybe I'll go a place like Poland. Let me even start with Poland. So in Poland, the jobs that usually you will find in Poland, are jobs in sectors like warehousing, manufacturing, food packaging, construction, and agriculture. And these are the kind of jobs that you are likely going to find in a place like Poland. Okay, so if you understand that, then it's easy for us to proceed. I'll repeat again, you will find jobs like agriculture, warehousing, manufacturing, food packaging, construction. You find things like delivery, that is logistics delivery. Hotels, you find hotels. You have delivery, postal delivery, and a whole lot in that category. Okay, so if you understand that, now the salary, usually it's the salary that you find in Poland. It varies, but it's between 950 euro, which is the gross minimum in 2026. The gross, that's the minimum salary that you will get working in Poland, is 950 euro. Now, for you to process your Poland document, it ranges between about 3 months. Processing time is between 3 months. 3 months within that period, it's the processing time. They prepare all the applications. They prepare your permit. Now, the permit type, the type of work permit for standard employment, is up to 3 years. It's between up to 3 years, yes. But there's two major ones for foreigners. One is the one that is 12 months, and the other one is the one that is 9 months for seasonal workers. Okay. Now the steps is that your employer in Poland there. Now, I also need to pause to say that we have a partnership with an employment agency in Poland, and what they do is to help us, not just in Poland, in Europe. What they do is to help us to process work vacancies, work documentations on behalf of our people who are interested in Nigeria here. So what they do is that the employer will apply to what they call the votership office, which is where they apply. Now, you will need what they call the labor market test. You'll go through all the part of it. I'm just trying to explain the documentation. The labor market test, showing that there's a job shortage, that. Then from there, the employer pays the fees. Okay. Now, because it has it has actually turned to a business, employers work with employment agencies, so you need to pay that fee. Instead of the employer paying it now, you need to pay the fee because of the demand. The next thing is you get your permit copy, then they will apply for the D-type work visa at the Polish embassy that you do in the country, which is in Nigeria here. Then the next thing you do is to enter Poland. The next thing is to start work. Then they will give you your permits. The employer will give you your permits, and it will be very specific. Okay, so I must say that in 2026, the labor market test, mostly is being removed. So applications are more digital. The applications are more digital. So that is a rough idea of Poland. You have Romania. Romania also has its own process and procedure. I may save you the stress of the process and procedure because it differs country by country. In Czech Republic, for example, the permit type, the employee card, it lasts for 90 days. Then there's what they call seasonal work visa, which is for 90 days, and the steps are there. The employer will apply for. So at all times, the employer is the one who applies for the work permit to the local labor office at all times. He needs to, provide employment permits under their employment law. Okay. Then the next one is that you have to apply for long-term visa and employee card at what they call the citizens embassy, which is in your country. You must submit work agreement. You must show that you have your work agreement and all that. That's for Czech Republic. This for Serbia. Serbia also has its own procedure on how to apply. Now, I may save us all the process and the procedure to apply because you are not there. It's your employer that will do it. I don't think that information is very useful. But basically, the common documents that you need for employment and work visa is one, your international passport. You need your employment contract and offer, which must come from a registered employer in that very country. What I'm saying is that These documents must come from an employer in that country. You have what they call the police clearance from your home country. Okay, from your home country, you have the medical certificate to protect you. You now have a proof of accommodation, and this proof of accommodation comes from your employer. You now have what they call the health insurance, then your CV and your photo passport. So these are the major documents that you need for you to proceed to working in Eastern Europe and for you to work in any of the countries that I've listed. I've listed Czech Republic, I've listed Romania, I've listed Serbia, I've listed a whole lot of countries within Eastern Europe. So what we now need to look at is maybe the job availabilities in each of the countries and the salaries that is being paid. So I hope that we understand the process. Now I will take us to the next phase, where I will begin to explain what you will get, relating with us. The partnership with the European company that is into recruitment, into employment services. What they are offering, number one, they will help you prepare a complete package of documents from the employer or from your employer. So they have access to the employers. So by interacting with them, you're going to be having them prepare all the necessary package documents, completed package document that is coming from your employer for you, the applicant. They will fill all the information, or they will give you all the informational support at all stages, before and at the point where you receive your visa. They will assist you in resolving complex issues. Apply for appeals in cases of visa refusal, assist in changing jobs if you want to change job, or if the job that you have is not satisfied, you're not satisfied with the job condition, you can actually change job. Now I'm saying this so that those who are interested in working in Europe, everything that they need is here. The employment agency that is offering the job is also available. It's verified, and I'm doing this because I know that they are real and they are genuine. I'm partnering with them to see that we help sort out these employment issues. So having said that, I will describe some of the job vacancies that are available in the various countries. So places like Czech Republic, you will find jobs within warehouse, you find jobs within forestry, you find jobs in the cleaning and industry. It's open to male and female. The age ranges is between 18 and 52. The salary range for Czech Republic is between 700 euros to 1,300 euros. The employer will provide accommodation. Now, the terms of the work, you work between 8 to 12 hours and 5 to 6 times a week. You understand? The job vacancy that is open is for about 110% for the whole world. Okay, coming from Asia, Africa, and all of that. The other job opening is in Serbia. In Serbia, you will have jobs like fruit and vegetable packaging. You have jobs in solar energy, those who install and maintain solar. You have jobs in Korea, for example, postal services. It's open to male and female. The age is between 18 and 55. The salary is between 550 euros to 950 euros. Accommodation is provided by the employer.
and the work time is between 8 to 12 hours, 5 to 6 times a day. Okay, the next job availability is in Romania. In Romania, you have things like meat factory, open to male and female, age 18 to 55, 800 euros to 900 euros. Accommodation is provided. The working time is between 8 to 10 hours, 5 to 6 days a week. You have jobs in Portugal. In Portugal, you find jobs like food and vegetable farms. In this kind of job, it's open to male and female, 18 to 45, 800 to 800 euros to 1,100 euros. The accommodation is provided by the employer. The timing is between 8 to 10 hours, 5 to 6 times a day weekly. The other one is Belarus. In Belarus, the common jobs you find there are farm workers, male and female, age between 18 and 55. The salary is between 700 euros to 900 euros. You can go and check the exchange rate, what this money translates in naira, provided by the employer, between 8 to 12 hours, 5 to 6 days a week. You have Moldova. In Moldova, the common work you find in Moldova is in Moldova is housekeepers, hotel housekeepers, waiters. Is usually open to females. You find that more for females. The age is 18 to 50. The salary is between 600 euros to 700 euros. Accommodation is provided by the employer, and the hours is between 8 to 10 hours a day and between 5 to 6 days a week. The other one is Ukraine. In Ukraine, of course, we know they are fighting war in Ukraine, but the jobs are there. And there are areas that are safe in Ukraine. So for Ukraine, you have food warehouse workers, you have workers for a furnishing factory, you have pasta production worker, and you have worker at a postal and transportation company. Of course, in Poland, you have jobs in the following area. You have jobs in warehouse, metal production, and field work. You also find jobs in courier services. You find jobs in agriculture setting. Okay, so these are the jobs that are available. And so I'm asking us that if we're interested, please do not fail to send a WhatsApp message to 080 2055 0410. If you're interested in any of this job, it's 080 2055 0410, and you get started. Now, the other thing I think I need to do right away is to also give us an idea of the cost implication. I don't know if this will make any sense to us. I'm thinking of giving us cost implication for those who want to explore any of this country. Now, if you are going to Romania, there's a cost that is a cost implication. If you're interested, you can talk to me. If you're going to Romania or you want to go to Romania, you have the services that you receive is documentation and work permits, document processes. So I'll give you the figure. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me. If you're thinking of Romania, then you should have 3.6 million. If you're thinking of Belarus, if you're thinking of going to work in Belarus, you should be thinking of 2.8 million if you're going to Belarus. If you're going to Moldova is 3.6 million. If you're going to Czech Republic, then you should be counting 2.8 million in naira. If you're going to Serbia is 2.2 million. If you're going to Serbia, if you are going to Poland, then you should think of 2.6 million. Now let me also explain. If you're going to Poland, the time duration to work on your documentations and immigration processes for 12-month employment documentation between 2 to 5 months. I said the amount is 2.6 million. If you're going for the other one, that is 9 months, you have a work permit for 9 months. The duration time to process it is 1 month, and the amount is 2.9 million. For Romania, the processing time is 2 to 3 months, and the cost is 3.6 million. That's what you should be budgeting. For Belarus, the processing time is 45 days. And within that 45 days, the cost for Belarus is 2.8 million. For Moldova, for a work visa type D and a 1 year temporary residence card, the preparation time is 4 to 6 months, and the amount to budget is 3.6 million. For Czech Republic, the documentation for 3 months with extension of 2 years temporary residence card, the duration for the preparation of the documents is 2 to 3 weeks, and the cost is 2.8 million. Serbia, you also have Serbia. The timing for Serbia is 23 to 30 days. For Serbia, you have a document for a 6-month type D visa, that's a work visa with a 1 year temporary resident card. Duration 25 to 30 days, and the amount is 2.2 million. Ladies and gentlemen listening to me, I have just given you a figure for you to begin to process your employment in Europe. Okay? And as you do this, you'll be properly guided. When you get done with your employment and offer, then you now focus on the visa. For the visa processing, you only make payment for visa processing after the visa is out. You buy your flight ticket after it is out. Now, for your visa processing, you only pay when the visa is out. And the cost of the visa is about 2 million thereabout. To be paid when the visa is out. For the flight is between 1.4 to 1.8, depending on when you are booking your ticket, and you will buy your ticket and you're good to go. So ladies and gentlemen, depending on where you're calling from, where you're listening from, but through a phone call, through WhatsApp, and through text messaging, you can communicate to me, and I will guide you on the job process. Now, the jobs are available, so getting it is 100% guaranteed. It is a 100% job guarantee offer in Europe, and the employers are ready to receive you. So what are you waiting for? Begin to send text message, begin to send WhatsApp message to 080-2055-0410. I'll take it again, 080-2055-0410. What are you waiting for? Send a message so that we can take you to your destination, or can take you to your country of destination. All right. I remain Dr. Prince Joel, your immigration specialist, your immigration consultant, immigration clinic convener. What are you waiting for? Pick the numbers. Okay? And if you're listening via the podcast, I will advise that you hit the button, share to your friends, share to those who want to learn. In summary of all that I've said this day, I'm saying that through the platform, through my partnership in Europe, we can secure you a guaranteed job in Europe, Eastern Europe. Okay, we can get you a guaranteed job in Eastern Europe. Okay, so what are you waiting for? I'm waiting to hear from you. Do have a wonderful time, and God bless you.
You have been listening to Immigration Clinic Nigeria, founded and convened by Dr. Prince Joel, a trusted platform dedicated to immigration education, public awareness, and lawful migration guidance. Remember, informed migration is safer migration. Every week, we release new podcast episodes on Spotify and YouTube podcasts, covering immigration updates, visa policies, fraud awareness, legal migration pathways, and practical guidance to help Nigerians and Africans make informed decisions. Follow us, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated whenever a new episode drops. For consultations, seminars, or professional immigration guidance, call, SMS, or WhatsApp 0802 055 0410 or 0703 252 0085, and follow Immigration Clinic Nigeria on Facebook. Immigration Clinic Nigeria, educating, protecting, and empowering Nigerians and Africans through accurate immigration knowledge.